It is August 22nd. I'm Sergeant Burns, and this is Tomball Roll Call. School is in full swing now all throughout Tomball. Please educate yourself on the traffic laws that are relevant during the school year. The first one to be aware of is the laws regarding passing a school bus. If you are on a road with a center turn lane or no median dividing the different directions of traffic, all traffic must stop when a bus is loading or unloading. If there is a median, whether barricade or grass median, then the vehicles traveling the same direction as the bus must stop, but those in the opposite direction can continue with caution. In school zones, you must adhere to the school zone if the lights on the school zone sign are flashing. If there are no lights, there will be a timetable attached to the sign with the times the school zone is in effect. The school zone lasts from the lights to the sign that identifies the end of the school zone. Also, it is still illegal to use a cell phone while driving in the school zone. Please drive with caution when you are near schools and bus stops. On August 13th, one of our officers was on patrol and attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a vehicle at 11:35 a.m. in the 1200 block of Ulrich Road. The driver of the vehicle, later identified as Escobar Anthony Javier, refused to stop for the patrol officer and drove off at a very fast speed. The officer decided that it would be too unsafe to the community if he continued to chase the vehicle through the tight side streets, and therefore found a different means to catch Javier. Officers located the vehicle at Javier's house and attempted to arrest Javier, but Javier broke through a window and attempted to run from officers, where he was caught and arrested. Javier was charged with evading in a motor vehicle, a felony. Tomball has stood in stark contrast to other cities in the nation when it comes to crime. The citizens here take crime very personally and make a major force multiplier for us, reporting suspicious behavior and playing their role in keeping our city safe. This happened on August 17th when a concerned citizen called in a person who they believed to be driving drunk in the 27100 block of Tomball Parkway. The driver, Jessica Longoria, was found slumped over the steering wheel with the car running and in reverse. The car Longoria was driving then began to reverse, and the officer on scene had to hit the car to wake her up and make her stop the car. The officers ran the standardized field sobriety test on Longoria, which she showed to be under the influence, and she was arrested. While inventorying her vehicle to be towed, the officer found a bag with 25 grams of methamphetamine, a scale, and several prescription drugs. Longoria was charged with possession of a controlled substance with intent to deliver, a felony. Our arrest of the week happened on August 16th. Two subjects, Dustin Fowler and Desi Bothner, cut the power to businesses in the 13600 block of Michael Road and began to cut copper wire from the back of the building and pull hundreds of feet of copper from the building and the ground. They then loaded up some of the stolen copper and drove to an apartment complex across the street, where they fell asleep in the truck with the stolen copper still out in the bed of the truck. Thanks to a vigilant citizen calling their suspicious behavior in, we were able to identify them and link them to the theft, arresting both Fowler and Bothner and charging with theft of copper and automatic felony. In the past 2 weeks, only one person was arrested and charged with driving while intoxicated here in Tomball. This very low number is in large part thanks to our community here for calling in reckless drivers. We cannot be all over the city at once, so we rely heavily on our citizens to alert us when they find a person who is potentially driving drunk. If we keep enforcing DWIs the way we are, people will know that it is not safe to drive in Tomball while drunk. Remember to follow us on all of our social media accounts and share this video with your friends and family so they can also stay informed. Again, I'm Sergeant Burns, and this is Tomball Roll Call.